Duck Mountains are a very interesting place. They're a remnant of forest that is surrounded completely by agricultural lands and is a very diverse forest with a wide array of trees and very complex wetland ecosystems.
I study forest dynamics and forest succession here in the Duck Mountains.
The push for developing a sustainable forest management approach is to ensure that all the elements of the forest are maintained and provided for our future generations.
As the landscape changes and as humans begin to manage forests, there's a need to understand what the natural dynamic of these systems is so that we can retain the forest structure, the composition, the habitat for forestry, but also for other uses like recreational activities, hunting, fishing, and so forth.
The past harvest practices have predominantly focused on timber or just the trees, and what we're doing now is trying to make sure that we maintain all the values of the forest, both for cultural and ecological and recreational reasons, and this means saving all the different pieces.
If you don't deal with the biodiversity side and the wildlife and the habitat you're in, you won't have an economic future. Simply, if you don't look after the forest you're managing today, they won't be here tomorrow.
Certainly the results that we're obtaining here are very interesting because we're finding that they're correlated to some extent to what's happening in Quebec, but also what's happening in Alberta.
There really is no playbook for this kind of work. It's essentially you learn as you go, and you need to continue to monitor and assess your operations and recognize where you can make improvements. Understand the needs of the research questions you need to work with individuals to satisfy, and then build the research projects so that you can get answers to adapt your operations. It's a continuous loop.